So I sold my Helix Floor. Did it this afternoon. Today is July 13th, 2025. A month ago, there was a big announcement from Line 6 of the Helix Stadium, and it looks great and very interesting. And it was also noted that the price of the Helix Floor, it's going to drop. And there's going to be still support for it and all that. But I sold my Helix Floor. Now is the time to do it. Why? I'm not using it. I had no intentions of taking it out live. I barely have been using it in the studio. I bought it a couple of months ago off Reverb at a really super cheap price. Like, wow. So I sold it and got most of my money back for it. And I don't regret it. I wasn't using it, guys. For gigs the last year or so, I've kind of gotten away from digital, kind of back to small pedals, just a few simple sounds. That's what I like. At home use, different. I mean, I do like using digital at home in the home studio. It's quiet. I can get lots of work done, not disturb others. So it does have its place in my world, and it will. And I still love the Pod Go. I think the Pod Go is still great. Probably still my favorite. So I'm going to keep using it. There will be more Pod Go content on this channel. Just right now, if you didn't see my update video from a few weeks ago, I've gotten lots of live work now. Between a Western swing band, my regular country trio, I play in a house band, jam once a month, and then some sub gigs. Right now, up till at least December of this year, I'm averaging 6 to 8 gigs a month. So it's a lot. That doesn't give me much time for my digital content, and I've been building presets for things like the Vailton GP100, the Moore GE150. Still have my Sonic Kick Mater box. So I'm, putting presets, putting them on my website. But we're going to get back to some PodGo content in the future. Right now, I'm still learning material for a couple of projects here that have hired me and have given me lots of work. So right now, it's kind of more of a live situation, and it's again, back to pedal boards. I want to bring the least amount of gear possible and just have the sounds that I need, the guitar, the amp I need. That's what I like. That's what my ears like live. I like the old tube and pedal sound. And yes, some pedals might be digital. Like in one of my boards, I have a HX1 digital pedal, tons of sounds, and it works great. And so there is some digital in my rig still, but I'm just not ready to go back to using a full amp and cab simulated modeler, for live use. So that's where I'm at. So I made the decision today. I just like, what? My Helix Floor is collecting dust. Nothing wrong with it. It's a great, great, great device. I'm just not using it. I don't have the time anymore to investigate it, to do proper, to even do proper presets for free on this channel. So I made the decision, and I don't regret it. Will I ever get a Helix Stadium? Who knows? Because those are going to be about $3,000 Canadian, according to what the pricing that we saw, about $2,400 US. So it's about $3,000 up here. So that's my current update. Appreciate those who are sticking around, and they're still getting some subscribers here, and people are watching. So it's great, and we will get back to some more, like I said, some PodGo content, maybe some other digital modeler content. And if you want to hear about some of my live situations, my live rigs, pedal boards and stuff, we can do some content on that too, guys. So again, I don't regret selling my Helix Floor. It was wonderful, lots of capabilities, but I just never going to use it. And I'm not going to say never, but in the near future, meaning the next couple of years, I do not see myself being in a situation where I will require something like a digital modeler to, because of silent stage gigs, like theater gigs and that. Most of my gigs are going to be some festivals, legions and bars where it's still going to be amps on the stage, real amps, backline provided that of that nature. So don't need the modeler of firepower of a Helix. And who knows, maybe I'll get the Pod Go. I mean, one of my favorite combos was my Pod Go going through my 2001 Fender Hot Rod Deluxe, just using the Pod Go for effects, and it sounded great. So maybe I'll go back to that. Who knows? I'll experiment. But, small rig for live and still got the Pod Go for home studio. So that's where we're at, folks. I do not regret selling my Helix Floor, and I'm not going to look back. Will I ever get another one? Don't think so. So that's where we're at. So thanks for sticking around and supporting, and we'll catch you in the next video.